Welcome back, everybody, to Smol's Family Reactions. Ahsoka season 1, episode 7 is actually looks like it's out 1 minute ago, so we're gonna keep this short. Okay. That's my goal. I'm gonna keep it short.
Why don't we just start it right now?
Are you gonna keep it short?
We could just start it right now.
Let's just start it right now.
Actually, we'll just ask a couple of questions. I'm gonna really do a recap. There's some questions that I think that we have, if we think about it, going into this penultimate episode of season 1 of Ahsoka. Second to last. What's going to happen? Always sets up the finale. Sometimes the penultimate episode of a series is often the best episode. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens. All right, so we ended last week's episode with Thrawn talking to Morgan Elsbeth and saying that he needs to use the Night Sister Mother's
evil.
With
Ahsoka, right?
Yeah, their dark magic. So the question is, what is he going to do? There's some speculation. Is he going to use the magic to maybe manifest a Force user, some sort of, I don't know how it would happen, but some sort of Force user to help combat against Ahsoka? And there's a lot of crazy speculation out there. And we've stayed away from spoilers. We know nothing what's going to happen in these last 2 episodes, and I'm really looking forward to it. We also had Sabine. She found Ezra with the you still
snail people.
You still call them snail people?
Hermit crabs.
They're hermit crabs.
No,
we kind of missed that last week.
They're snail people.
No, they're
snail people.
Either way, Ezra's been living with the hermit crabs in the hermit crab trailer park for some time, and
either way, I'm still calling them snail people.
They're snail people.
But they have arms and they have legs.
Well,
snails have slimy.
Like just scooting along, leaving a trail of slime. So
they're not snails. They're hermit crabs.
You can call them whatever you want to call them. If you want to be snail people, that's fine. Yeah. They could be snail people. The question is, what has Ezra been doing this whole time? And why didn't Sabine tell him, we questioned it even last week, why didn't she tell him that Thrawn knows that she's there? He's the one that actually sent her out with resources. Kind of important information for Ezra to know. So
she still might have told him.
I'm sure at some point. Maybe she did, or we're going to see it happen.
She just didn't want to tell him right then.
Thrawn's building an army, probably in relation to Project Necromancer, which we saw mentioned by Baylan, which is a character from, which I love, the Thrawn trilogy books from the 90s. So Baylan made his appearance in Mandalorian Season 3, mentioned Project Necromancer. I think we now know what possibly Project Necromancer is, and that is Thrawn creating this army using Night Sister magic, dead stormtroopers, night troopers, and certainly a lot more to be explained there. How did Baylan and those Imperials know that Thrawn's coming back when they're in their galaxy and Thrawn's been in this other galaxy? But Morgan Elsbeth has been in communication with those Night Sister ladies from this other galaxy, so maybe they're getting their information from her. All right. Lots of questions. Those are just a couple.
Wasn't that short.
You're right, so it's time to go. Ahsoka's going to show up in this episode. What's going to happen? Are they going to go back to the Star Wars galaxy? Are they
is Ezra on the dark side?
Is he on the dark side?
He's not.
And
no? Oh.
And Baylan and Shin, what's going on there? What is Baylan really after? He seems to not... Thrawn didn't really welcome those two. They seemed like they were loyal to him early in the show, but then when they finally met, it was like, well, maybe not really.
Did you notice that they've been hinting at some of their past, Baylan and
especially
Shin?
Well, Baylan especially because he came from the Jedi Order, and I think he's still there's something there with him. He doesn't like what the Jedi turned into, but he still likes what
it means.
Right, he's still
the basics.
Right. But at the same time, he is after some sort of ultimate power, some sort of new beginning, getting rid of this cycle that's been going on. So how's that going to happen?
A Jedi.
Could it be?
I like their voices.
Yeah, you need to watch the Night Sister episodes in the Clone Wars. You'd like them. Nope, back on Coruscant. Sweet.
Simply cannot allow a general of the New Republic security.
The chopper's in there.
See, and you protected the New Republic by ignoring direct orders.
No, I protected the New Republic by ignoring you.
Okay.
Gideon was a warlord acting on his own. There's no proof of a greater conspiracy and thus no immediate threat to this republic.
Nice. So Now we know exactly where we are on the timeline.
I motion that General Syndulla be court-martialed for disobeying a direct order.
Wow.
Pardon?
Is that? Yeah, it's 3PO.
Show you identification.
3PO. Welcome.
Honored Chancellor, with respect, I am here on behalf of Senator Leia Organa.
I love it.
Leia, is that Princess Leia?
Yep.
And wishes to present this data transcript, which she hopes may resolve the matter.
I object.
He objects to everything, doesn't he? I object to you.
Transcript shows that Senator Organa personally sanctioned General Syndulla's reconnaissance.
The court cannot admit evidence of this kind from a mere droid.
Chopper. That was a cool cameo.
Mere droid.
We have to prepare for the worst. And hope for the best.
We've heard that before. Dreams and madness. Ooh.
That's cool seeing 3PO. It's clearly Anthony Daniels.
Which might have been. Okay.
Oh.
Are we seriously? Yes! Yes!
In this war, you will face more than just droids. General Grievous, Asajj Ventress, even Count Dooku. On the battlefield. So practice these forms often. Or at least more than I do.
Nice.
Just remember what I taught you and trust your instincts. I know you can do this, Ahsoka.
Well, there's the other lines we knew were missing, so that's awesome. I want more. I know I shouldn't.
This was his last one. He was a good master.
According to my instruments, their speed is decreasing.
I want that closet.
I would point out that you are assuming the Star Whales have brought us to the correct galaxy.
I think the odds are pretty good.
No, in fact, they're terrible. Astronomically terrible.
Well, you should have said something.
I did.
Uh-oh. The whales.
This is it. We are exiting hyperspace now.
Boom.
That's sweet.
Something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
Objects in our path.
Let's get out there.
Oh, yeah, Thrawn wanted to...
Yeah.
Yeah, they're under attack. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Poor whales. Save the whales.
It's an Imperial minefield deployed around the arrival.
Oh.
Yeah.
At least the whales are providing some cover.
And they're gone.
You had to say something.
I was being optimistic.
Do you blame them?
Uh-oh.
There is nothing on the scope.
Wow. Oops. That's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're loading, right?
Yeah, they're still loading all the...
It would seem Ahsoka Tano is alive and well after all.
Here is everything the Inquisitorial database had on her.
Inquisitorial.
The master was General Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
You know him personally.
You're quite right, of course. Jedi are very good at hiding. They've been practicing that for years. We are getting to know our adversary. And if she's anything like her master, she'll be unpredictable and quite dangerous. So that no matter which direction she takes, we'll always be one step ahead of her.
The fight
fighters gave up their pursuit, and I can see why. We're going to get pulverized if we stay out here much.
Pulverized? Odds. I could survive. Successfully navigate a Purgle debris field. Never told me. Sorry, I'm nerding out.
It looked like they went into like some kind of a cave.
Well, it would be just like Empire Strikes Back now, wouldn't it?
Is that what you're thinking
How
here?
did they anticipate our arrival?
Seems that way. It's similar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, they pick up and they're moving. They're moving the trailer park. That is quite the sight.
The little trailers.
It's like they're riding in things that look like big versions of them. You know?
Never really thought about how much
Oh, the baby.
I'm trying to process everything you told me. The Empire was defeated.
Battle of Endor.
The Emperor died.
That's what people say.
Oh, but somehow he returned. He returned somehow. Trust me.
But you know, getting home is kind of important.
Ahsoka took me on as her apprentice.
She what? Why? I mean...
Why?
Yeah, so where is Ahsoka? Is she coming? That's complicated.
Yeah.
So Sabine, you travel all this way to just tell him everything's complicated? Baylan.
Yeah.
My favorite character in the show.
Is he really?
Yeah, besides the Anakin cameos. I love Ahsoka. I
yeah.
But I really like Balen. I think he's cool.
Ooh,
I like Thrawn too.
Called?
But I like Thrawn too.
Great mothers.
Great mothers of the
mothers.
Night Sisters. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot locate Lady Wren. Either my scans are being jammed, or there is too much debris. Shall I try again?
No.
His Life 360 isn't working.
No, he doesn't have any data connection or Wi-Fi connection.
Do you think your bond is that strong?
Sabine. Ahsoka. I see her.
The Jedi is there.
Captain Enoch. You have the coordinates. Open fire.
Uh-oh. Open fire?
I don't understand how Ezra's not sensed. I mean,
Familiar.
I guess he just
Because
directed it.
maybe, yes, only directed at Sabine.
They found us!
It's getting out of there.
Well done. We've flushed out of hiding.
Shall we prepare our defenses?
Oh. You've been
Oh
found.
boy.
No.
They're turning around.
Run away, run away.
Kill Sabine Wren and Ezra Bridger, then take your place in the coming Empire.
You won't help?
Yeah, what are you doing, Baylan?
Your ambition drives you in one direction. My path lies in another.
What is his deal?
One parting lesson, Shin. Impatience for victory will guarantee defeat.
Wow. I guess she graduated.
Yeah, he's got something else he's doing. Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to work out for you,
poor little snail people.
hermit crab people. Oh, here we go. Ewok moments. Yes.
Now what?
The hermit crab trailers are moving pretty fast.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh dear.
That's totally the Ewoks.
Smash him. Uh-oh.
So,
Circle the wagons.
is Ezra still have force abilities here? Is he going to use anything?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Get inside. I'll handle this.
Yeah. Cover up.
Here comes the
Ahsoka.
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 Who's that?
She's like you, but lacks your sense of humor.
Lightsaber?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Why don't you give Ezra his lightsaber, Sabine? Might be a good idea.
Gonna bail out?
On my mark.
Copy.
Huh.
2.
This will be a grand entrance.
You keep it.
What?
I don't need
You,
it.
you keep it.
You've been training.
Very funny.
Is he a little rusty, you suppose?
You, it's yours now.
Please take a blaster.
No. The Force is my ally.
All right. That's what I wanted to hear.
Well, I'm gonna need more than that.
All right, good.
Oh, ow. Oh, wow. Where's the lightsaber?
She has it, but is not using it. Nice. Awesome.
Oh.
Here you go, Ezra.
Ooh. Whoa.
Ah.
Ooh.
Don't mess
Close, but
with the
no
two.
cigar. Oh, there's her.
He's still alive. Don't worry about him. It's okay to get stabbed through. You're all right.
It's not looking good for you.
You were saying?
Take her.
Ooh.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can't defeat me.
Perhaps. I don't have to.
That's awesome looking. Now what you gonna do, Baylan?
Oh, dear.
Stay in there and shut the door.
Uh-oh. Stormtroopers.
Night troopers.
Night troopers.
That's sweet seeing those live action. So cool.
Deploy teams 1 and 2 use counter and circle in tandem.
Thrawn's chessboard.
We have them.
Our side is short one mercenary. Where's Balan's gone?
Wow, was that fire?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she in her Mando armor. She has the flamethrower.
Oh. Uh-oh.
So warm.
Comedy relief.
Destroy them.
Wait. We could talk. Don't you want to take us as prisoners? Or
Fire!
She don't need her lightsabers now.
Well, they're all back together.
Whoa. Ezra's just running around force pushing. Oh, there he goes. Now I thought you didn't need a blaster. Guess we're using it now.
He needs it now, I guess.
Nice.
Whoa.
What a rare sight. Recall the gunships. Call off the aerial pursuit. In the grand scheme of things, one might even call this first match with Tano a success. With our enemy distracted, the cargo transfer is now almost complete. Leave this forsaken place.
Leave everybody behind.
One thing she could not afford to lose today. Time.
Time.
Time is very much on our side now. And I should keep it that way.
So, are we actually going to return to the Star Wars galaxy? It's going to happen. Huh.
I can help you.
Where's she going to go? She's trying to make it back? I don't think so.
Ahsoka.
You're alive.
Thought you were dead.
And miss this reunion?
Wait, you thought she was dead?
Yeah, Sabine, start telling Ezra what happened.
Oh, bye.
Guys, I'm getting a feeling. I think I might be going home after all.
He keeps saying that.
Also, another thing, snails might not have arms and legs, but snail people.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So, like, they're snail people.
They're snail people.
They're hermit crabs.
People. Yes.
They're Star Wars. They're not even Star Wars galaxy. They're a galaxy far, 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 far away.
Yeah.
Hermit crab snail people.
Yeah.
Let's have a conversation.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. All right, so since you're in such a hurry, what did you think of this episode?
It was good.
It was good?
Yep.
What did you guys think of the episode?
I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
And I don't think Ezra's on the dark side.
Nah, I think we can put that one to bed.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe. I think we can put
Do you
that
think
one
he
to bed.
still could turn?
Well, there's one more episode.
I think Ezra's not going home. No. He keeps saying he wants to go home. That's like he said it 4 or 5 times. He wants to go home.
But where's home?
Well, back to his galaxy, the Star Wars galaxy.
Oh,
so that means he wants to leave his friends.
He wants Lothal as his home. He wants to go home to Lothal, which would be cool. It could be cool
I
to.
thought it was destroyed.
That was
The show.
Mandalore.
Oh. Okay.
Way to teach. Good job.
A teaching moment.
Thank you.
Lothal. So the show, the first couple episodes. Remember Sabine in her tower?
Oh, okay.
That's,
yes.
That's on
yes,
Lothal.
yes,
that's where Ezra's real home is from. That's where he's from.
Okay.
So, and maybe he will go home. That'd be really cool to see him back on Lothal. That would be pretty cool.
Would he go to Sabine's tower?
Why not? Sure, you can go to Sabine's tower.
It is technically his tower.
Yeah, all his stuff is in there. So I'm trying to figure out how far along this episode really took us. I don't really think it took us very far.
Well, Baylan left.
Right, that's the big thing that happened.
Concerned about that.
They had their parting at the way.
What is going on?
Well,
that was
Baylan
quite
is
a parting.
He's after some sort of ultimate power.
Quite the goodbye.
There's a lot of speculation because their names, Baylan Skull and Shin, for your last name, Hati, that they're based. Those names are based in Norse mythology, and so you have like Abeloth, Ragnarok, all that kind of stuff. So we think that there's a lot of speculation that Baylan is after some sort of new beginning that is like a Ragnarok type thing.
Oh, I see.
I don't know. It doesn't. I don't think the show is advanced far enough in that storytelling to suddenly just throw that at us. I don't know what Baylan is really after. A lot of mystery, and we're one episode away now from the final episode, and it's like there's still all this kind of mystery going on, especially with Baylan.
And sadly, we know he's not going to get his own show.
Well, he doesn't need his own show, but he could.
I mean, you're not going to know much more about him
Right.
because they can't continue his character, really.
Right. I mean,
right?
yeah, the only.
I mean,
right, because Ray Stevenson, unfortunately passed, and he's. I love his character. So much intrigue and history with him and the Jedi. A lot to learn there, but I'd like to start filming something. What is
they
he?
could do a younger.
Sure. Yeah, that could
Baylan.
happen. That could happen. Love seeing Anakin again in this episode, training Ahsoka. That was awesome.
Sure.
Sure.
Full of excitement.
Who's the big kid? Who's the big kid in this family? I guess it's me.
Big kid.
I guess it's me. But it was cool to see Anakin training Ahsoka, and so those were the lines that I was thinking of that we'd heard in some of the TV spots that weren't shown in the episode that Anakin showed up. So it made me think we were going to see Anakin again, not Anakin again. But now
Grandma.
I am. But now it kind of seems like maybe
What?
I called him Annika. You're pulling a grandma. So probably won't see Anakin anymore. And so I guess the big questions going next week are, what's Balen after? Will Thrawn and Morgan Elsbeth and the Chimera and all the Night Troopers make it back to the Eye of Sion and actually leave that galaxy and go back to the Star Wars?
Do you think they'll tie all that up in the next episode? Because there's a season 2.
This part of
so
it.
they're going to leave a few things hanging.
Sure,
aren't they?
season 2 hasn't really been confirmed, but I will tell you, I hope that it's not wrapped up nice and tidy. I want it to be kind of maybe even a cliffhanger. I'd like to.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
I'd like to see Thrawn leave, and maybe Ahsoka and everybody gets left behind with the hermit crab snail people. So, and just keep moving from place to place in their trailers to the next trailer park. So, because they could get stuck there. So yeah, I real curious to see how they're. I really would like to see it conclude where Thrawn does make his way back, because I want him to be the big bad enemy of the Mandoverse going forward, not just for Ahsoka, but the Mandalorian, Boba Fett, whatever shows they're gonna have. I want Thrawn to be kind of the heir to the Empire, and maybe that's the tie-in to how somehow Palpatine returns, as Thrawn is the one who kind of sets all that up. So who knows? I don't know why Sabine is so hesitant to tell Ezra anything.
Yeah, that's kind of.
You're just chilling in your convertible there as you go through the.
With your feet propped
Yeah, with your
up.
feet. Just go ahead and tell them the stories.
Yeah.
She did tell him about the Empire. That was the fall of the Empire. That was pretty cool.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
And that she thought so good died, or.
She didn't even really say that.
Right, she didn't even really say that. She's just like, I thought you were dead.
Yeah. Well, she didn't say it to
she
to
didn't
Ezra,
even say
though.
it to Ezra.
Yeah. Some of the lightsaber battles I thought were pretty good, and again, the overall production of the show I think is outstanding. So next week, finale, season 1. Really looking forward to it. Hope it goes out in a spectacular, surprising. I want to see some high stakes, some things happen that make you go, oh man. So.
And possibly cliffhangers.
I would like to see that. I would.
Yeah.
I want Thrawn to come back. He needs to come back to our galaxy. Star Wars galaxy. So, all right, guys, let us know what you thought of this episode, and appreciate everybody watching as always. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed our reaction. Be sure to subscribe, and we will be back next week with the finale of Season 1 of Ahsoka. Until then, may the Force be with you, and we'll see you next time.